Okay, collective. I'm sitting here on my lunch in Burger King, really trying my hardest to not just go off and quit. I'm really trying to keep my emotions in check, but see, I'm one that fly off the handle and I'll just quit because I don't like dealing with nonsense, especially when I know I'm not in the wrong. So anyways, there was an issue yesterday where I got into a little tiff, and it started because of a return for some bowls. Tell me why that customer sent in an official complaint. So right when came in, my boss Brandon pulled me in the office, which he was cool about it. He was like, I need to respond, and I just wanted your side of it. He's like, yeah, just exactly what you did, just put him to the side. And I was like, yeah, we were definitely feeding off each other, and I definitely did comment, like I just wouldn't buy things and return them. That's after he was making comments like, I have nothing. He was like, all right, cool. I just had to respond. He's like, okay, that's it. He's very nice. So I didn't take offense to that, but that's stupid. That guy really, because he felt away. You know you're like petty if you're returning cat bowls that are mad used and dirty. That's why you sent a complaint, because you felt inner like, yeah, who does that? Anyways, so I told my boss, I said, I'm just not going to take it personally. I'm just going to do the return. And if I have an issue, I'll call a leader. And that's what I did. I called Alessandro. Then I told him me and Alessandro got into a little tiff because I felt like the guy was rude and he felt like he wasn't, and the guy felt like I was rude, whatever. Anyways, that's fine, dandy. So Alessandro's, being okay with me today, and there was no hard feelings. But then, all of a sudden, after my break, Alessandro comes over to me. He's like, hey, can I talk to you? He's like, when you get a minute, you're busy. He's really trying not to. I couldn't tell. But he's like, can you come with me? I was like, you needed me? He's like, oh yeah. And he pulls me to the loss prevention office. Then I see the security guard, which she has a vendetta against me too. And I could tell. She gives me dirty looks. She doesn't even say hi to me. She's mad rude. And I could tell in the beginning, she was so nice to me, willing to help me. There was an incident where some little boys returned some formula, and she was like saying it was suspect or whatever. And I was like, what's suspect about it? And she got upset that I was like saying like nothing suspect about it. So ever since then, she's been having a way toward me, right? And I could tell. So she giving me dirty looks, so I match dirty looks. You want to give me a dirty look? I'll give you a dirty look too. But even though so it's whatever. I still talk and I still work. See, they talk about me. These motherfuckers retaliate and they're petty. They don't. That's why you kill them with kindness. Anyways, so I peep game. She act funny, and it was something that happened yesterday. So there was a return. Right when I got in yesterday, a lady returned some pajamas. Blah, blah. I didn't know that in the cart behind her, mind you, I'm short. 1, I can barely see over the counter. 2, the lady was tall and she was standing in front of the cart. Anyway, so she comes in, she's like, there was a return. Do you remember anything about it? I'm like, no. Like what? So they showed me the tape. And I was like, oh, look, she's standing in front of her. I can't even see it. She's like, yeah. But then when I was done with the return, the lady had moved to the side, and she's like, yeah, but right there, she's not blocking it. It's in clear view. I'm like, yeah, but do you see where my view is? My eyes are looking at her. So it don't matter if it's in clear view. It's clear that I didn't see it. But since she has a vendetta or a grudge against me, they want to pull me into office and like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, she kind of got a little loud. She's like, yeah, but I'm like, yeah, but my eyes are on her. Like, what? I'm like, oh, that's crazy. I'm like, oh, now I know. She's like, yeah. She's like, I just wanted to check before, before I just assumed that you did it on purpose or something like that. Obviously, you assumed I did it on purpose first. That's why I'm sitting in this office right now explaining my actions, which clearly you can see I did not know. Why? What sense does it make that I'm giving someone an attitude to return some bowls, but I'm going to help somebody steal almost $400 merchandise, a stranger at that? I don't even steal for myself. I'm getting so fed up with these people and their attitudes and their petty. Like, I'm fucking... This is why I didn't want to work in the first place. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Like, I don't even care. Like, yeah, I'm going to apply for that job at the VA because this is some bullshit. This is petty. I don't need to be dealing with this. And I know it's because they're retaliating and I'm getting blamed for retaliation. I'm tired of this. So I was like, my lunch is at 7:30. And then there's another cashier. She's like, my lunch is at 7:32. I wasn't even supposed to be on the cashier. So I'm in guest services. So I don't care. She's like, well, you both can't go at the same time. LaWanda, the one that's the other girl that I'm working with. I'm like, well, I'm going or I'm going home. So either way. So she went to Kelly and told her. Kelly's like, no, she can go first. I'll go after. I'm like, yeah, because it wasn't an option. I was going regardless. I didn't give a shit. And maybe they don't like that. And I don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't gonna fuck with me. So right after that incident, I get in line and the lady comes in. She's so smart, and before she left, she's like, Jesus loves you. And she walked away. That's right. I got the backing of Jesus, so watch it.